Hello water signs, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. This is a general message for water signs. If it resonates with you, take what does, leave what doesn't. If it don't fit, don't force it, just relax and let it go. Water signs, it seems like someone's going through a transformation and the news could be coming in quickly. Okay, there could be some arguments going on, or somebody's rushing into your life or rushing out of your life, but somebody's walking away from people and things that no longer serve you. So let's see. This is for water signs, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. My name's Serenity, and this is a general reading. So let's see. Yeah, somebody could have been trying to manifest something here, or they could be manipulating a situation, because someone's trying to manifest being a star, and somebody here is walking away from people and things that no longer serve them. This is for, wow, water signs. Well, you've got the Fool, that's in the position of what's behind the situation. You've got the Queen of Cups, how does it affect you? And you've also got the Eight of Cups as well as the Justice card, okay? So this is what's taking place, what's hidden from you. Somebody's got some karmic justice here, could have been taking place, and somebody's walking away, okay? It could be yourself that's walking away here from a situation, okay? You're definitely using your intuition here with the High Priestess regarding standing your ground and blocking people, okay? Your intuition's telling you, Scorpio, okay, to block people that no longer serve you, to walk away from people and things that no longer serve you. Now you got the Fool card. The Fool card is showing you here that somebody here is rushing out to go and start their new beginning. He speaks about somebody here seeking their freedom here, okay? That's the truth behind the situation. Somebody wants to be free, okay? Because for some of you, with the Fool card showing up, it is letting you know that it means that you're on the verge of something exciting or unexpected, a new adventure. For some of you right now, this new adventure could be literal, new adventure like traveling to a place you've never been before, okay? This change will usually be a welcome one for somebody, okay? Because while the Fool is generally a positive card, it can indicate that you need to take time to look before you leap though, Scorpio, okay? Especially if you're going towards walking away. You might need to think about it, because for some of you right now, especially if you're in a relationship, it could be letting you know that the Fool indicates being so in love you can hardly contain your excitement. But for somebody though, somebody has been reckless, okay? I'm hearing somebody's being distracted or being stupid or irrational, okay? Because there is somebody here who's actually it's something that you may be reluctant to jump into, okay? Some of you, it could be with the Queen of Cups, because you could be married to this person, okay? And that could have been hidden, or somebody could have been married and that could have been hidden, okay? Or somebody was hiding that was married, and somebody's going to end up walking away because they want to free them so that they can actually be with somebody else. That's for somebody. But the new beginning is still coming either way, okay, with the Fool card. Because it also letting you know here, Scorpio, that in your excitement, it seems like you're behaving somewhat reckless towards others right now. It also signifies being irrational, or you're lacking fun or lacking faith or hope right now, okay? Because for somebody right now, water signs, okay, you seem to be, if it's a friendship or a relationship, okay, there seems to be something that's holding you back from having the kind of love you really want, or causing uncertainty in your current relationship. But for some of you, your relationship may be exciting, but may involve some risky behavior. So it's telling you to be warned here, Scorpio. This could lead to feelings of insecurity, and you may leave your relationship on shaky grounds here if you're stepping out. Because somebody's using their intuition here and regarding blocking somebody standing their ground. Alright, let's clarify this for Scorpio. What's behind it here is definitely somebody's being blocked. Okay, and walking away. Somebody's definitely going to be blocking somebody and walking away here, Scorpio. Okay, you got the seven of wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay, some of you could be dealing with a fire sign, and you're in a position now where you're going to have to make a decision, okay, by giving up on this fire sign, okay, and starting a new beginning. Some of you are admitting defeat, okay. Some of you right now could have given into some form of weakness, okay. But it seems like somebody might even be failing to defend themselves or protect themselves from somebody here. Because the scandal going around right now, okay? Somebody could be losing moral authority, losing their control, or could be just losing their power of respect, okay? So somebody could have been blocked here, okay? You no longer respect this person, or they don't respect you. But someone was being overbearing, okay? Now somebody's feeling burnt out right now. Here's water signs, and it says Scorpio again, because I did the Scorpio reading, but it seems to be strong Scorpio could be feeling this, okay? But it does represent weakness here, Scorpio. Failing to protect or defend someone or something you care about, and being exhausted and burnt out or worn out trying to help somebody. You're doing too much, I'm hearing, okay? Because it does indicate compromise, resolution, or sharing territory, okay? Because this could be somebody you live with, okay, or married to. But for some of you, it can also suggest you have lost control or power or respect or moral authority as being involved in a scandal of some sort here, Scorpio, okay? Somebody's being overbearing though and unpopular. If it's not you, so it's definitely a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, okay? This is what the truth is about this situation right now, okay? For some of you right now though, with the Seven of Wands reverse, it shows quitting, giving up, letting go of, okay, in the face of the challenges that are coming up. Again, if you want your relationship to go to the distance though, you're going to have to fight for it, okay? But for somebody here, it does indicate you're failing to protect and defend your relationship or your partner from people outside the relationship, such as family and friends could be getting involved, okay? If you love your partner, you must put a united front out to the world, okay? To let them know, say you're standing with your partner, and you have to defend them, but somebody's giving up here. But I was telling you, Scorpio again! Scorpio, you're going to be fighting through here, okay? But it's letting somebody know though, water signs, don't let other people come between you or undermine your relationship, okay? On the flip side though, if your partner has been arguing a lot, this card would see you finding common ground or compromising here. But if you're single, the Seven of Wands reverse suggests that you may be too timid to go for the person you like. It seems like you're allowing yourself to be overshadowed by others. And if you like the person, be courageous and just tell them here, Scorpio. On the flip side though, like I said, you can see you're being too forward to the point of being pushy or overbearing, some of you are, okay? If you're dodgily pursuing someone without success, Scorpio, and you're trying to get in contact with somebody or start a new beginning with somebody, okay, without success, you might need to take a little step back, give them breathing room and let them come to you, okay? Because right now, somebody has been blocked, okay, and somebody is walking away. Now, when it concerns how it affects you here with the Queen of Cups here, okay, you are using your intuition, okay? The Queen of Cups here, who is using their intuition, just as a mature, emotional female, loving, warm, sensitive, kind, happy, faithful, might be a bit shy. They're using their psychic abilities though, okay? They're a good listener, a good counselor, they're even a healer. But for somebody here though, women or women in your life who are going to give you a lot of support, okay? because it's also showing here, Scorpio, especially for the men or women. There's a lot of women around you that could be giving you support, okay? But you should be mindful of how you treat yourself and others, or treat people with compassion and sympathy right now, okay? You can also indicate, Scorpio. Again, Scorpio, what is going on? Okay, you're really forcing yourself into this, okay? You can also indicate here, though, water signs, you may be more sensitive than you let on to outsiders' world, and that harsh action or hurtful comment affects you more than you show to the outside world, and that's how it's affecting you, okay? You're keeping all your feelings inside, okay? But there's also an indication of tendency to daydream or have some big imagination. But some of you could be dealing with a person who's emotionally immature, okay? Or you could be coming across emotionally immature. There could be lack of trust, you're lacking direction, you're giving too much, okay? Or you could be just being overly sensitive or needy, okay? But somebody's being self-centered here or going through some form of depression, okay? Or you could be dealing with a mother figure here that's very smothering. But somebody's very bitter here, okay? Somebody's very bitter, and somebody's going to be walking away here because somebody's intuition could have been blocked, and you're not actually listening to your intuition. Some of you are, but generally, it does let you know here that somebody could be depressed or sulky right now. This could be yourself, okay? Somebody here, you need to avoid becoming bitter or vengeful, though, if things do not go your way here, Scorpio, Cancer or Pisces. I'm going to say it because you keep trying to get in, Scorpio, okay? You should also seek to rise above your challenges as well, okay? Because it seems to be affecting you in a way that you could be coming across spiteful or jealous, okay? Or you're dealing with somebody, another water sign, who's doing this, okay? But it does represent a female or feminine person who's weak, directionless, or shallow, okay? For some of you, this person can be overly sensitive, needy, or clingy, and they may lack empathy or for others. This person gets caught up in being self-centered, okay? And as a mother, the Queen of Cups reversed can just be disorganized, manipulative, or smothering, and the news is going to be coming in quickly here, okay? With the fire sign, again, strong Sagittarius. Some of you right now, there's going to be some news. Somebody could be rushing into your life, or they could be rushing out your life. But this Knight of Wands here, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, they're being hasty, okay? This is somebody here who's self-assured, could be a bit rebellious, okay? Somebody could even be, the Queen of Cups could even be moving country, okay? But somebody could even be swept off their feet, but somebody needs to finish what they start to get some form of success, okay? Things could be better than you expected at any ventures you have taken on, or likely to be more successful than you hoped here. For somebody, though, with this Knight of Wands running through here, the other person could be coming across arrogant, reckless, overconfident, being very loud, a bit of a show-off, okay? Somebody could have a chip on their shoulder here because there's definitely been some form of abusive argument, or someone's been abusive because it's jealous, being very volatile, okay? And this could be having the effect on you because you could have started something but you never finished it, okay? Because for some of you right now here, water signs, it does indicate that you are being overly confident or competitive, arrogant or cocky, okay? Or if not you, you're dealing with a fire sign that's doing so, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It tells you not to be reckless or overly hasty here, as it may not be the right time to put your plans into action here, water signs. It can also indicate that you may be heading for a fall, so slow down and put the brakes on before it's too late, okay? Something could have been cancelled, delayed, or you could have even been delaying your travelling. There's definitely been some sudden unexpected departure here, okay? Like I said, somebody's going to be walking away, okay? This person could be an adult, could be between 20 to 35 years of age, usually a male, okay? who may be extremely hasty, arrogant, egotistical, reckless, hyperactive, and a daredevil, sorry. Okay. This person may be overly confident, loud, over the top, a show off, and could lack self-discipline and self-control. Okay. You may be dealing with the Aries, Leo, Sagittarius who's behaving this way. But the flip side is here, though, water signs. He may be passive, fearful, and may lack enthusiasm, ambition, imagination, or purpose, and have a chip on the shoulder. So this is somebody here who definitely could have a chip on the shoulder. This is somebody here that this was hidden from you, the justice system here. Somebody may even had to go to court, okay? And they probably hid this from you, that didn't let you know, okay? Now, when it concerns justice, though, okay, justice speaks about equal give and take, karmic justice. Somebody could be going through karma, okay? Somebody going through some legal disputes, but the truth is going to be coming out because somebody needs to be honest and have some form of integrity here, okay? Because in general, the justice is showing you that all actions have consequences here, okay, water signs. And for somebody here, it seems like they're going through some karmic retribution, okay? Because there's definitely been some form of dishonesty going on. And this was hidden from you here. Somebody was lacking accountability because someone was just being dishonest or something was unfair, okay? For someone here I'm speaking to, it seems like you've been unfairly affected by the choice or actions of others right now. You may feel you're being victimized or blamed for something that is not your fault. Whatever the situation, you must try to maintain your balance right now here, Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer. Because Scorpio, you keep wanting to come up. Even if you didn't create the situation here, water signs, you can choose how you react to it, and that can be a lesson in itself. Somebody here is trying to avoid some form of karma, okay? The reason why they could be walking away, okay? But if you've played a part in creating your current situation here, water signs, by bad choices or actions, you must be accountable, okay? So don't try to blame others or avoid the consequences. Just learn from it and move forward a little wiser and more self-aware. Because justice, it can also indicate dishonesty, okay? And if you have been caught out in a lie here, I'm not going to say Scorpio again because Scorpio keeps coming up. But if you have been caught out in a lie, and it could even be a Scorpio, don't try to justify it or lie your way out of it, okay? Just confess and accept the consequences and try to draw a line under it. Because justice reverse can indicate someone with a very hard line or uncompromising view. So you might need to examine if you or those around you may be becoming prejudiced here, okay? You need to examine this and determine this, because this is how you want to be or what you want in your life right now. But for those that are involved in a legal dispute, it's not a favourable card to get, and it indicates that there will be some form of injustice in the outcome, or the outcome will not be what you hope for here, okay? That's for somebody, and this is being hidden from you. What other message here for water signs? Yeah, someone's going to be hurt, okay? It's definitely going to be some form of heartbreak here. Somebody is going to be experiencing, feeling like they're being betrayed, okay? Going through loneliness. Somebody feels depressed because there's been a separation. If it was a marriage, somebody here has been blocked, somebody's rushing out of your life, and somebody here is going to be hurt, okay? Some of you right now could be experiencing some ill health, okay? And it could be because of all this conflict that's been going on, or trauma. But for somebody here, this heartache that you're going to be feeling, some of you could be going through grief because there's been a loss, or going through depression, and there's definitely bits of tears when this card appears, okay? Because it generally indicates a period of difficulty or hardship, usually on an emotional level. There seems to be some form of distraction though here with this Three of Swords, conflict, disillusionment, serious misunderstandings are all represented by this card. So whatever situation it signifies, it will bring its confusion, upsets and upheaval, okay? Because the Three of Swords also indicates depression, trauma, disorder, loneliness, absence and betrayal. You have suffered or will suffer a loss or betrayal of some kind when this card appears, and it's not one that can easily be brushed over here, because you will be feeling this loss on a deep emotional level, and you must give yourself time to process what has happened here, water signs, because though it doesn't represent hardship, this card is not all bad, but the most difficult situation in your lives often teach us more about who we are and what we are capable of than the good times, okay? Because you need to give yourself space and time to heal now, water signs, and learn all you can from the experience. But if you do, I can't even speak now. If you do need support, water signs, don't be afraid to reach out to people that love you, okay? Now, somebody's going to court, okay, who's hurt, right? And if you're in a relationship, the Three of Swords is not a great omen, as it represents tears, heartbreak, sorrow and conflict. This does not have to mean the end of a relationship, but it does strongly indicate that there are some difficult issues that need to be addressed in order for the relationship to survive here, water signs. You need to sit down with your partner, have an open and honest discussion about how you feel, and respectfully listen to each other. Because descending into arguments, nasty comments or recriminations will only cause the situation to worsen, because you may have become unhappy or disillusioned with the relationship, or there may even be simply be a lack of communication between you and your partner, and this could be leading to serious misunderstandings between the two of you, and it could be a sense of alienation or loneliness in the relationship for some of you, okay? But the Three of Swords can indicate a breakup. It could be a divorce, a separation, and the legal matters associated with such events, because it might not go in your favor for somebody, and some of you it will. But it does also involve a third party here. I'm hearing for somebody. This may mean interfering for a third party trying to stir up trouble here as well, here, water signs, because in some cases it can represent cheating or infidelity. It's a card of upheaval and betrayal. And for those who are single, Three of Swords can indicate loneliness or alienation right now, okay? You may still be feeling the loss of your previous relationship and struggling to come to terms with the grief, okay? Well, when it concerns the Eight of Cups, you've got the Ten of Pentacles, and that's reverse. When you got the Sun at the bottom here, for some of you, the Ten of Pentacles could be somebody walking away happy from a third party situation because there's been some conflict going on and things were stagnant, okay? Now with the Ten of Pentacles reverse, some of you could be going through a divorce or separation right now here, water signs, okay? Because when the Ten of Pentacles is upright, it usually speaks about unexpected financial windfall, a lump sum of money. Some of you could be receiving some money from a will, okay? Or some form of inheritance. But there could be also some inherited issues taking place with the Ten of Pentacles here reversed, okay? This could be to do with some dispute over some form of inheritance that someone is deciding to walk away from. Some of you, there could be some bankruptcy, huge losses or debt somebody could be in. But there's definitely some illegal activity taking place with this Ten of Pentacles reversed, because somebody could end up losing everything, okay, when they walk away. Definitely some domestic disputes. Some of you are going through divorce, like I said, okay? Some of you are breaking tradition, or somebody here could be walking away to marry for money. But for somebody here, though, when it concerns this Ten of Pentacles here reversed, okay, it speaks of dishonesty associated with this reverse Ten of Pentacles. It's a warning to stay clear of illegal or shady activities, as they will not go well for you right now here, okay? If it's not a great card neither for relations to the family, as it can also signify family feuds going on, family burdens, neglecting the family, domestic disputes, and disputes over a will or inheritance is taking on. And some of you may need to walk away, okay? You may not be feeling very connected to your family at this time, as the Ten of Pentacles can signify disharmony or dreading a family event. There could be some celebration or gathering that's coming around, but for some of you right now, it does represent being unconventional, breaking with traditions, okay? Decided, say, I'm not going to be following everybody else. I'm going to be doing my own thing now, okay? But you may experience sudden or unexpected changes or losses, or you may be feeling like you have lost everything when it appears here, okay? So some of you are going through this. But remember, however, that is often the most difficult or challenging situation that gives us the opportunity to learn and grow right now here, water signs, okay? Because if it concerns your relationship or friendship, if you are in a relationship, the Ten of Pentacles reverse is not a great omen. It can indicate instability, insecurity, or divorce. Your relationship may be based on rocky foundations, or you may be neglecting your relationship for materialistic pursuits, okay? Or it simply signifies that you may be questioning whether your relationship will be stable in the long term. Wow, that's why somebody's walking away. But it's also letting you know here, though, domestic disputes or disharmony can indicate that you and your partner may be having arguments over money, or finding that the financial burdens are putting a strain on your relationship. This can signify unconventional, non-traditional approach to family values or relationships, because the Ten of Pentacles reverse can also represent marrying for money rather than love, okay? And if you're single, the Ten of Pentacles reverse can indicate that you're not looking for a long-term relationship, or you may not be ready for a committed relationship, because somebody's a player that's been coming in and out of your life, okay? At this point, you maybe just want fun or casual relationships for some of you. But alternatively, though, it can also indicate that a non-traditional or unconventional relationship may be on the horizon. So you might be wanting to be in a relationship where there's no commitment, and that's what makes you happy, okay? But for somebody, could end up in a third-party situation, and that's going to cause a lot of conflict for somebody. If this resonates with you, water signs, please like, share, subscribe, because somebody's blocking somebody here, because some of you are rushing out somebody out to this life because they've been no balance, no equal give and take. Somebody's hurt, okay? Somebody's hurt regarding some finances that they never inherited, okay? Some of you are having problems with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Some of you is Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Some of you is a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, okay? So let's say, because somebody's saying, hell no, because when somebody's being blocked here or giving up, you need to stop acting the cards here, okay? You already know here, water signs, okay? So if you're looking for this reading, how? You already know that you had to block somebody you're stepping out in faith. Some of you are being quite foolish and self-centered, but at this point, you're just looking for a reason to ignore your gut feeling right now here, water signs. That's not intuition you're ignoring, it's common sense in a cute wig. That's for somebody. So somebody's not listening to their intuition right now, okay? When it concerns, that's the truth behind the situation here, why somebody's being blocked. And how it affects you now, okay? Where somebody could be rushing out of your life, okay? Or rushing into your life. But for some of you right now, they're not playing hard to get here. Or as they're playing not that's into you. That's what it is. Don't romanticize confusion. You deserve clear intentions, not mixed signals with a smug smile. You're the prize, not the puzzle. So this is somebody who was being rushing in and out your life here. Could even just been for sex. But somebody could also be married and put in a third party situation. Because If their love language is chaos, it's time to move the whole conversation right now here, Scorpios. Drama, silence, jealousy, games, they don't need a translator. They need a therapist. You deserve peace, not plot twists. Okay? So somebody that could be taking you to court, you need to be silenced, not speaking to this person. Okay? Because for some of you right now, something's going to backfire in somebody here. Especially when it concerns somebody walking away from people and things that no longer serve them. Some of you, if they only show affection after 2 drinks, congratulations, you're dating a Jekyll and Hyde. No, Jekyll and vodka Hyde. The sober self avoids eye contact, but suddenly they're poets after a shot. Yeah, no, intimacy shouldn't be a trap. Call a lift and call it off. Now for somebody, they said they're just not ready. That was your cue not to wait, okay? Don't park your heart in someone else's construction zone. If they're not ready, don't stand around like an emotional scaffolding, moving along. Just move along, because they don't deserve a second chance at your peace here, water signs. They burnt the bridge and now they want to borrow your lighter. Block them like your credit score depends on it. Peace is priceless. So some of you are blocking some people here for your peace of mind, okay, so that you can be happy. When it concerns walking away regarding this inheritance, it's not the person, he's not the person, he's your unpaid lesson. Some folks come into your life just to show you what you'll never accept again. He's not the one, he's exhibit A. And for somebody, they don't deserve a second chance at your peace. They burnt the bridges, not what came out again. So keep your peace here, okay? Water signs. Why do you keep coming out in 2s and 3s? Now I'm gonna take one, just one card for, yeah. Your standards didn't scare them away. Their lack of integrity did here. Water signs, okay? Your standards are high. Don't lower your bar for people who can't even limbo, let alone leap. The right one will rise to meet you. Don't run in fear. Because, like I said, somebody didn't step out in fear, in faith here, okay? That was the truth behind the situation, okay? This is somebody that could even blocked you here. This is somebody that wasn't even defending you. This is somebody here, when it's in the position, how it affects you, it seems to be just dealing with a player that just comes in and out of your life. This is somebody here that you don't need to romanticize confusion. You deserve a clear intention, not mixed signals, okay? Because somebody was sending you mixed signals here. And when it comes to going to court where somebody's hurt, if there's a love language, it's chaos. It's time to mute the whole conversation, okay? Stop talking to this person and walk away from people and things that no longer serve you. At the bottom, you keep giving second chances to someone who's on their 9th life right now here, water signs. This ain't cat love. If you're forgiving them more than Google Auto suggests their name, time to close the tab. Enough is enough, okay? Some of you have to walk away from people and things that no longer serve you, okay? If this resonates with you, water signs, please like, share, subscribe. Let's see what's a message here for water signs that I need to know. Too many. Sun, moon, and Venus rising. It's coming out in 3s. I don't know why. So here we go. Release the resentment loop. Resentment isn't power. It's poison. Stop replaying the story. You're free to choose peace. That's what it is. You're free to choose peace right now. Okay? That's for somebody. Because for some of you, you need to embrace healing. Healing is a journey, not a destination. Trust the process and know that every step brings you closer to peace. Because that's what somebody is walking away from, because they want peace now, of all the chaos and the arguments and the conflict, okay? For some of you, you need to accept past choices. Accept decisions, however imperfect. They brought you to where you are now. So let them go and move forward. That's what you have to do right now here, okay? Because this is what was hidden from you. And at the bottom, you do have soften the armor. What was once protecting you may now be holding you back. So let your heart breathe without defense right now here, water signs. Because for some of you, you already know, okay? Some of you ain't using your intuition, but the majority of you are using your intuition regarding this situation, and you know it's time for you to walk away from people and things that no longer serve you. If this resonates with you, water signs, please like, share, subscribe, because there's no price on your peace of mind, okay? So remember that.